Mr. Anderson Podcast.
My podcast show, Mr. Anderson Podcast, on all platforms: Amazon Music, Spotify, iHeart. Tap me in, listen to me, get at me. Mr. Anderson TV News. Mr. Anderson CEO313 on Instagram. I design coats, jackets. Just the jacket you see right here. I do body oils, air fresh, homemade candles, and I'm
AI jackets out now.
A shooter or shooters on the run after 4 teens are gunned down to the south side. What we're learning about the men in a drive-by shooting.
A family friend of Kenyatta and Trevon Bullard tells News4Jax that the two brothers were out with Royale Smith and Jacoby Grover Tuesday night celebrating Smith's birthday when the celebration turned to tragedy. Police say the men were all riding together in this car on Town Center Parkway when people in another car that pulled up beside them started shooting at them. Kenyatta Bullard, who goes by the nickname Ace, was the only person in the car who survived the attack.
Sheriff Mike Williams says this shooting is gang-related, not an accident.
These 4 men were shot while sitting in a car on Town Center Parkway. 3 of the teens died. Kenyatta Bullard, the only survivor. Today, JSO confirmed that he and his brother, Trevon Bullard, belong to a local gang.
JSO says the different rap groups known as ATK and KTA are rivals on the streets.
June 5th, 2018 was a day of celebration for many reasons. For a group of adolescent men that held a bond as brothers, or at least that's what it was meant to be before bloodshed and fatality became the chilling end result. Kenyatta Bullard, also known as the Jacksonville popular rapper Yungeen Ace, suggested to his brother they should go out to a restaurant to have a good evening, given there were so many positive things happening within their group.
3 of your actual brothers?
No, one of them was my blood brother, but other one like my best friend, another like right-hand man type thing. You know what I'm saying?
His blood brother, Trevon Bullard, aka Quan, aka 2 Times, had graduated a week prior from Ridgeview High School in Clay County, and his best friend, who he called his brother, Royal Devon Smith Jr., aka 23, was celebrating his birthday that day. His last friend, who was also close like a brother, was named Jacoby Deshad Groover, aka 4. Normally, this public outing would not be something they would partake in, given the environment some of them grew up in. Those whose lifestyle were attached to what some may consider harmful or vicious, given the rivals and feuds they were involved in, knew the dangers. But it was a special occasion, and Yungeen Ace wanted to do something good with his brothers to celebrate their achievement.
On my little brother's birthday, which is my best friend, his name's 23. On his birthday, I'm like, shit, little brother, let's go do some shit, cause our life so it's like you live or you die. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let's go out and eat, man. Fuck this shit, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? And my brother, my real brother, he had just graduated like 2 weeks before that. I'm like, shit, let's go out and eat, little bro. Let's go, you know what I'm saying, go eat some shit. Like, we have emotion, we straight, like, you feel me? He like, all right, bet. He ain't really want to go because we don't do this type of stuff. Like, going out to eat because, bro, we in the streets. Anything can happen.
So it was decided. Everyone got dressed and made their way to the Wasabi Japanese restaurant in Jacksonville, Florida.
Is that where you were? You were at some restaurant?
Oh,
wasabi.
Yungeen Ace would document the joyous occasion via his Instagram with pictures and videos and them together on their way to have a good time. Yungeen Ace, Quan, 23, and 4 would arrive in the parking lot accompanied by friends and family, and it was all smiles upon everyone's faces. From the evening right into the nighttime, it was nothing but positive energy and good company. Everyone was partaking in the meal and beverages and simply having a grand time. From mothers to sisters, it was a memory that everyone was going to remember.
It's crazy how it went because 23 mama was there. I'm saying it's my best friend named 23. His mama and sister was there. And it's just like we was in the parking lot, just vibing, like just, you know what I'm saying, just soaking it all in, like good time, like happy, everybody vibing, playing, play fighting, you know what I'm saying?
Little did they know, the memory would soon change from one of happiness to one of misery and grief as assailants were lying in wait, monitoring their movements.
And do you think that they were watching you the whole time you were in there?
Had to be.
Okay.
Cause ain't nobody just gonna just creep up on me like that.
Yeah.
They have to been sitting outside.
Yungeen Ace and his brothers was caught in a moment of carefree mentality, forgetting that the life that some of them lived didn't allow them to casually be in the open, unaware of their surroundings, and it would cost them dearly.
Boom, bop, we went in there, we ate. Cheers, got his mama and his sister them in there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done pulled up, not everybody, but just like, you know what I'm saying, our homeboy, they done pulled up. Chilling after that, we chilling in the parking lot, laughing, playing, they fighting and shit. Just like, we slipping, for real. We ain't even no point because we so caught up in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
The assailants could have exposed them right then and there, but they were patient, strategic, focused on just 4 targets, Yungeen Ace and his brothers, Quan, 23, and 4. They had no qualms with any other innocent relatives and friends that were present. The time was after 10:30 p.m. The group got into their respective vehicles and made their departure. Yungeen Ace and his brothers were driving in towards Town Center Parkway near Interstate 295. While in the vehicle, they got into a brotherly verbal scuffle about where they were headed next. Yungeen Ace was trying to call his girlfriend as she was eating out close to where they were, but his brothers wanted to continue their celebratory escapades and proceed to meet some female friends. Approximately 20 to 30 seconds later, at around 10:53 p.m., their car comes to a halt at the traffic light. Totally unaware the next couple of seconds will erupt into pure chaos.
Probably like 25 seconds, 30 seconds, pull up to a light.
Yungeen Ace reaches for his phone, and just as he's about to dial his girlfriend, a bullet pierced through his hands, knocking the phone from his palm.
I'm about to call her. Soon as I pull my phone out, I get shot in my hand. See my whole hand. See, all this is off, but it grew back. You know what I'm saying? See my whole hand. So when they start shooting, I seen it.
Beside their vehicle was another car firing a constant stream of bullets, tearing holes through metal and seats, and even worse, through the flesh of every passenger inside. Yungeen Ace, realizing what was happening, quickly reacted by reaching across from the passenger seat where he was seated in order to try and shield his brother 23 from the onslaught of bullets. All this time, Ace is still being wounded by bullets firing into the vehicle, but trying to save the life of his brother. He perseveres even through the attack.
It just got the blowing and like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but my mind's so fast, bro. It's quick. So I get shield my little brother 23. See, it's his birthday, so I'm shielding him, trying to get him out the car though. I'm pressing like the door, cause the door's locked. So I'm trying to press the unlock button, but they still shooting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting hit and everything. So I end up like pulling out the car and he pushing me, we both.
Ace would finally get the door open and both of them would fall out. 23, however, after also being injured, was unable to move as his body was in a state of shock and frozen up. At that point, Yungeen Ace crawled along the ground. Upon turning back to check on everyone, he saw the bullet-ridden state of the vehicle after the attack.
I'm pushing him, he pulling me, same thing, we going out the car. But he can't really move for real, like, you know what I'm saying? His body's so locked, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm, I get like crawling a little piece and I turn back around. I just see the whole car just like.
He could hear what sounded like the final wheezing breath of Quan, while 23 was reaching out his hand, calling for him on the ground.
I just already know him because I could, when I'm getting shot, when I'm coming out the car, when I'm out the car, I can hear him like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing that shit. So it's like, I really ain't trying to look at him because like, you feel me? But like, I see him. I see they in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? My little brother 23, my best friend, he really on the ground, like calling for me, like, it's a picture. Somebody take a picture. It's a real picture. Like he reaching for me, like calling my name, like Keontae. like trying to we like this with each other.
Time was of the essence. Everyone was in the critical state. Yungeen Ace was shot 8 times. 23 was shot about 5 times. Quan was hit 3 times, and 1 being a bullet to his head, and 4 was hit approximately 12 times.
All of us got shot like numerous of times. Like I got shot 8 times.
Right. You got shot twice in the hand?
Nah, once in the hand.
Yeah.
Once in the hand, one in my arm and shit. The rest of them, I got grazed in my back, but I got shot 6 times in my butt. But my other brother, like my little brother Quan, he only got shot 3 times though. But he got shot in his head. And then 23 got shot, I don't know how many times. I think he got shot like 5. I don't know. The other one got shot like 12 times, I think.
Bleeding out on the concrete, Yungeen Ace managed to call his girlfriend. With her understanding the seriousness of the situation, she arrived even before the ambulance to see spectators around with cell phones recording rather than calling for help to provide assistance.
I ended up calling my girlfriend. I'm like, hey, yo, I tell her what happened. She pull up. See, you gotta think about it, my girlfriend, she watching all this shit. She beat the ambulance. And it's people here. It's people, there's other cars here. Nobody really called the ambulance till my girlfriend got there. They all just standing around taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked this world is.
She would immediately get into action, checking on everyone and trying to wrap up wounds.
I see my girlfriend, she run around going to everybody like, she wrapping me up. I'm telling my girlfriend straight up looking at her, I said, I'm finna die. You know what I'm saying? She like, shut up, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? She wrapping me up, tying me up. She going to everybody, trying to make sure everybody good.
The ambulance would arrive to meet only 2 persons still alive, Yungeen Ace and 23. 23 would be transported first to the hospital, followed by Yungeen Ace, as only 1 ambulance truck came to their aid.
Ambulance came 1 truck. It's 4 of us. Feel what I'm saying? Ambulance coming, ambulance ain't even doing nothing for it. They just looking crazy. But they end up taking me first. They take me, then I think they took somebody else first. I think they took 23 first. They didn't even take my little brother. My little brother went real last, like he was still in the car.
It was a race against the clock to save their lives. Sadly, 23 succumbed to his injuries while Yungeen Ace managed to pull through. His 3 brothers, Quan, 23, and 4, all passed away in the attack, leaving him the lone survivor.
Kenyatta Bullard, who goes by the nickname Ace, was the only person in the car who survived the attack.
Confined to a hospital bed while receiving treatment, Yungeen Ace could only wallow in grief as he recounted the final chilling moments of his brothers.
I'm trying to come forward. I'm trying to hold RJ. I'm trying to hold him. I'm trying to RJ open the door. I open the door, I'm pushing him out. I'm like, bro, I got you, bro, I got you. He grabbed my shirt. I'm like, bro, I can't move. He tell me he can't move. I jump out the car. Cope open the door. Cope said, call everybody.
Bandaged up and beginning the painful physical and mental process to recovery, all he could do was bear the weight of his brother's passing. Yungeen Ace grew up with Quan, 23, and 4, from even as kids, as they all looked up to him, questioning why he wasn't taken with them. He was now alive and haunted by feeling guilt, and that he couldn't protect his brothers, while also having to deal with the weight of facing their parents and loved ones.
And God like, why? Why not me instead of them? You feel what I'm saying? They've been around me my whole life. They look up to me, you feel me? I was the oldest in the car. Like all that, I gotta deal with their mamas. Like, I be calling, checking up on them, see how they doing, but that ain't enough. Their mama asked me, why? I don't know why. My mama asked me why they took her son from me. I don't know why.
The 2 of the 4 persons that were shot, Yungeen Ace and his brother Quan, were members of a gang, and that the attack was gang-related.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says that 2 of the young men shot during Tuesday's quadruple shooting are members of a gang. These 4 men were shot while sitting in a car on Town Center Parkway. 3 of the teens died. Kenyatta Bullard, the only survivor. Today, JSO confirmed that he and his brother, Trevon Bullard, belonged to a local gang.
The gang feud was reportedly to be between 2 rival factions, as per police reports. These 2 gang factions would be tied to the one that Yungeen Ace allegedly is the face of. It is referred to the ATK, which stands for Ace to Kill or Aim to Kill, while the other, named KTA, aka Kill Them All, is allegedly championed by another popular Jacksonville rapper by the name of Julio.
JSO says the different rap groups known as ATK and KTA are rivals on the streets.
ATK and KTA, those are the groups that we hear about a lot.
Are they the biggest problem for Jacksonville?
They have been recently, for the most part.
Law enforcement has the gangs listed as being responsible for law-breaking activities and bloodshed in the city, as they use their music to brag and disrespect their rivals about those whose lives they stole. Yungeen Ace and Julio haven't shied away from making their grievances with each other known, publicly posting videos taunting and disrespecting each other.
Every nigga who you rocking with, who standing behind you, I don't give a nigga. Julio, you a bitch, you a stop at me in your stones. I don't.
When Yungeen Ace's brothers got hit, Julio was one of the rivals that made a video, disrespecting and laughing at their passing.
This is Royale Smith. This that 4X. Who else that is? Quan. Dun, dun, dun. His ass in the L. Look at his ass in the L with the motherfucking moon and star.
He would continue his assault by posting pictures online, speaking on Yungeen Ace's brother's assassination, and went as far as posting a picture of 23's gravesite with his affiliates. Yungeen Ace's brothers are just another statistic in the long line of youths losing their lives to the cycle of generational law-breaking activities that just continue to pass on from one era to the next. Ace would memorialize his brothers through tattoos of their faces along his abdomen, and he would make a vow to keep their names alive through his music and use the trauma of their passing to save others through his song, like Pain.
Music speak for me. I got a message. Somebody gonna want to hear it. Somebody gonna hear it. Even if it's one person, somebody gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? Every day I'm on the phone. I call my brother Mark J. I got something new. Like, I'm gonna make you feel this one. I'm gonna make the world feel this. You feel what I'm saying? I be talking to people. I be like, I'm gonna change the world. If I can't change the world, I'm gonna change somebody's life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that.
What will it take for hits to end and peace to reign? These three young men were all talented athletes in the field of football and could have had prosperous careers in the sport. But now that future is nothing but a dream. Rest in peace, Quan, 23 and 4.